What's up, everyone? How's it going? Welcome to today's pre-market analysis episode. As you can see, we are quite late on the day. It is already 10 a.m., which is almost the end of market session. Just wanted to give a quick update as we did come in late. I don't think I'll be making any trades today, but just want to see what has happened so far and see if there was anything that we could play off of. Because as you can see, price action does not seem to be terrible, but as we mentioned, this 3 hour has held extremely significant. Just look at the amount of times the price has struggled to break above that level. And if you look at the book map as well, which I'll open up here in a second. Um, there we go. If you look at the book map, we see a large order here. It was 600, but we're moving up into it. We had the 600 sell limit order there, and I mean it's still growing, and that is showing us that there's big selling pressure here that's preventing buying from going up at a stronger rate. As you can see, buyers did come in strong around like 9:15-ish, but are they able to continue strong is the question. Because if you look on the footprint chart, let's see, 9:55, 10:55. I'm just looking on my screen to see what's up on the order flow. Let's see. I mean, no trades could have been said here. I'm just seeing if I can interpret anything here. So you see a lot of volume near the top because that's where the passive order is. But you see this continuation of buy, as you can see. Nothing really we could have played off of. We do see a little bit of seller absorption here, which potentially individuals could have capitalized off of, but honestly nothing to take there. I mean, I don't really see too much. Let's Here, let me open up Forex Factory and Financial Juice. Okay, USM ISM services PMI actual 52. Dollar strengthened. Okay, the dollar and stock indexes fell. Wall Street traders gearing up for the NFP report got a trio of data that only bolstered the view of cooling labor market, keeping bets on Fed rate cuts alive and pushing bond yields lower. Okay, so I mean, I'm not expecting a big move today simply because we do have an NFP tomorrow, and institutions and funds may be allocating their capital to after the news because they want to leverage what the news does to make their decisions as compared to what we've been seeing here. Of course, there's going to be capital movement every time, but there's likely going to be a lot more tomorrow and less volume here today. Yeah, I mean, there's not really much for me here to say right now, right? Because we can't even chart out the market. There's no point of us doing so simply because it's so late into the market session. But what we saw was just that validation of that 3 hour to extreme strength. We saw so many taps and a lot of consolidation around that area. And now we're starting to break above that range a tad bit, which does make me want to say that we're going to head up to these 6484-ish levels, because on bookmap we do have a bookmap liquidity level at 6485. So if I were to make a scientific guess, I would hypothesize that we keep stop here, we're gonna head up till here. It's like a 1.3 risk to reward, I think. Let's see. And we have it at 7 zeros. Okay. So our lowest barrier is at 6.7. Actually, let's see. We have one around 7.3. seven. Let's see. I think 7.5 might not be a bad area just for risk to reward perspective. This would be my educated guess based on what we're seeing right now. We've broken above the. Ooh, yeah. Now I am honestly thinking if I should enter like right now. I entered there. Stop loss at 7. Right around there. Take profit there. Alright, we're not gonna enter. I don't want to keep my capital on the line yet, simply because I'm not too warmed up. But okay, I don't know. Okay, I did not mean to put the intro up on you guys. Hold on. There we go. Okay. So this is gonna be my educated guess, and we'll see in the evening if it plays out or not. 1 to 1.7 risk to rewardish. I don't know if it will play out. We have not made any solid estimates or solid analysis beforehand, so I wouldn't be surprised if this fails. That's why there's no capital on the line. But I would much more likely see this happen than price head on lower to this 670 area. That being said, we might just come down, take out that area, and then continue higher. So I'm gonna leave off this pre-market, or I guess it's mid-market analysis segment, and I'll see you guys in the evening. Goodbye. Wake up,